Jon Jones is feeling snubbed, and Daniel Cormier is weighing in on the situation. We've got the inside scoop on why the UFC star might be sidelined. Next up, a surprising partnership. UFC fighters are heading to Quantico to train the best of the best at the FBI. Get the details on this incredible crossover. Gina Carano is speaking out, and she's got some strong words for Sean Strickland. We'll break down her latest comments and what it means for the UFC landscape. And finally, a fighter's journey back home. Cain Velasquez has released his first statement after leaving prison. You won't want to miss these incredible stories. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
I kind of felt bad for him. Daniel Cormier is sharing his thoughts on Jon Jones' current UFC dispute, revealing why he believes the heavyweight star was snubbed from UFC Freedom 250. Jones, who had expressed a desire to compete at the event, found himself excluded when the card was announced, leading to a public disagreement with UFC CEO Dana White. White claims Jones was never considered, while Jones alleges he was lowballed in negotiations. Cormier suggests this could be a come-to-Jesus moment for Jones, especially with his ongoing injury concerns and the UFC's decision to book Alex Pereira and Cyril Gain for an interim title fight. The former champion believes the UFC may no longer feel the need to cater to Jones' demands given his perceived long-term value. Cormier also addressed the possibility of Jones being released, dismissing it as unlikely due to the potential for him to sign with another promotion and face rivals like Francis Ngannou. The situation highlights the complex relationship between top fighters and the UFC brass. Will Jon Jones ever fight in the UFC again? We'll keep you updated. But first, get ready for an unexpected training session as UFC stars head to the FBI. The Octagon meets the law enforcement world in a groundbreaking collaboration. UFC athletes are set to conduct a special training seminar for FBI agents at their Quantico, Virginia facility. UFC CEO Dana White expressed his immense respect for the FBI, calling the fighters some of the baddest men and women on the planet, who will teach mixed martial arts techniques to top agents. The star-studded lineup includes UFC lightweight champion Justin Gaethje, BMF champion Jorge Masvidal, former champions Chris Weidman and Michael Chandler, and BJJ legend Renzo Gracie. FBI Director Kash Patel hailed the partnership as a historic opportunity for agents to learn from elite athletes, enhancing their preparedness to protect the American people. This unique alliance underscores the growing synergy between the combat sports world and national security. From training agents to facing criticism, another UFC personality is making headlines. You won't believe what Gina Carano is saying next. Gina Carano is firing back at UFC middleweight Sean Strickland, suggesting he's speaking from a place of hurt and being exploited. Strickland had recently criticized Carano's upcoming fight against Ronda Rousey. Carano, in a recent media scrum, stated that while she doesn't pay much attention to Strickland's words, she believes they stem from pain and that he's being used to generate controversy. She emphasized the importance of building strong men, but also advocated for women's self-defense capabilities. Carano's comments come amid ongoing discussions about fighter conduct and the UFC's enforcement of its code of conduct, particularly following controversial remarks made by some athletes. The exchange highlights the personal dynamics and public scrutiny surrounding prominent figures in the fight world. After a period of controversy and legal battles, a former champion is speaking his truth. Stay tuned for Cain Velasquez's first words since his release from prison. Cain Velasquez has broken his silence following his release from prison in February. The former UFC heavyweight champion took to Instagram to share his first statement, expressing gratitude for the overwhelming love and support he received during his 10-month incarceration. Velasquez, who was serving time after a no-contest plea to charges including attempted murder related to an incident in 2022, described the process of readjusting to normal life and being home with his family as he finds a new rhythm. He thanked everyone for their words of inspiration and encouragement, which he and his family found incredibly uplifting. Velasquez mentioned he is slowly getting back into things, focusing on himself and not wanting to overwhelm his return to a new way of life. His statement marks a significant moment for the fighter and his supporters as he embarks on this new chapter. That's all the news for today, but we've got a rapid-fire recap coming up next. Jon Jones is reportedly feeling the sting of being left out of UFC Freedom 250, while UFC fighters are stepping into the world of law enforcement with an FBI training seminar. Gina Carano is calling out Sean Strickland, suggesting he's speaking from a place of pain, and former UFC champ Cain Velasquez has shared his first heartfelt statement after his release from prison. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's stories, and follow us on all our social media channels. We'll see you in the next one.